Morning students, this is the 13th video of the chapter Socialism in Europe and Russian Revolution, and in this video we are going to discuss the subtopic the Civil War. So far we discussed the outcome of October Revolution, and we came to understand that because of October Revolution Bolshevik got chance to establish their rule in Russia, but thereafter over some time their attitude changed and their role also changed. They started imposing censorship, and as well as they dismissed the elected Constituent Assembly. So this created a new kind of situation in Russia. When Bolsheviks came to power, they got the support of workers and Soviet. But many other groups were there inside the Russia who didn't give their support to Bolshevik party. So here, the first point is written here, the changing role of Bolshevik. Basically, their role was not only changing, but their attitude towards their public also changed. And that is why the different groups that were present at that time in different parts of Russia, like liberals, like non-Bolshevik socialists, as well as the pro-Tsarist or the conservative group, they reacted against the Bolshevik group, and they told clearly that they are not going to support the Bolshevik. After that, a two different team was created. One team was termed as Bolshevik team, and it was symbolized with red color. Whereas on the other side, on the other team, green was there and white was there. So basically, green represented other socialist group apart from the Bolshevik group, and white represented pro-Tsarist. It means those who were supporter of Tsar Nicholas. Still at the time, many supporters of Tsar Nicholas was there in the Russia. So basically what we saw here, that the red, that was the Bolshevik group, and it came in conflict with the other two groups. On one side, red group was there, on the other side, white and green group was there. So basically, white and green, they decided to teach lesson to the Bolshevik group or to withdraw the Bolshevik group from the government. But it was not a very easy task. It was not a very easy task to remove Bolshevik from the country, because we already discussed that it came through the help of Military Revolutionary Committee, and it got the support of Soviet also, as well as workers also. So basically, the white group and green group, they put all their effort to remove the Bolshevik, but it was not a very easy task. Apart from arranging the troops, they also got support of some other countries also, like French, Americans, as well as British. So now question may arise, then why the Britishers, why the Americans were involved, why they were supporting the green and white? Basically, the war was, or the conflict was going on within the country. Then why the outsiders, that is French, American and Britishers, were supporting? They were giving support to green and white. So you'll have to understand that basically when the Bolshevik group came to Russia, it came with a new ideology, and that was the socialism. So basically they wanted to impose socialism in the entire country. And the Americans, the French and Britishers were capitalists. So basically they were fighting over the issue of ideology. So Bolshevik came with the ideology that was socialism, and Americans and French or the Britishers were in the support of capitalism. So basically this was the war of ideology. So the Britishers and the Americans and French, they wanted to control the growth of socialism in Russia, and that is why they supported the non-Bolshevik groups, that was green and white group. So that was the basic reason, that was the main reason. So with that intention, it is very clear that green and white, they started the revolution against the Bolshevik group, or in other words, civil war started because the green group and white group, they covered almost more than half of the portion of Russia. And initially when the Bolshevik group, it was trying to cover most part of Russia. So that is how the civil war started within the country. So basically you have to understand the meaning of civil war. Civil war is the type of war. In fact, it is not a complete war, but because in the war the two different countries are involved. But in case of civil war, the different groups from the same country are involved in a conflict, and it appears like, but it is not actually war. So that was the situation in Russia, because the green, white, and other liberal groups were not satisfied with the Bolshevik because of their changing attitude, and that is why they also arranged some troops, and they also got support from the French Americans. Basically, the French and Americans were giving them arms, ammunition, as well as their money. So they were supporting the green and white group in different ways. Now, what was the role of army or the Bolshevik army? Because we already discussed that the Bolshevik got victory over the provisional government with the help of military revolutionary committee. So now what was the army or what was the military revolutionary committee was doing? So basically we discussed that the army also got fragmented over the issue of land redistribution. Basically, we have to understand that all the members of the army or the soldiers were basically the peasants. So they got converted to the army. Remember, recall what we discussed in the topic 1914 and the involvement of Russia. So in that particular topic, we discussed how the ordinary peasants or the workers of the factories, they were forced to join the army. So basically in the army, mainly peasants and workers were there. And once they heard the news that land was going to be redistributed, they got fragmented because they wanted to go back to their home. So this is how the soldiers got fragmented, and now Bolshevik was not getting the support of enough soldiers. So that was the overall condition in Russia, and civil war started there. Thereafter, one more incident happened. Basically, over the times as the civil war started, the white group, that was the pro-Tsarist group, it was against the peasant, and that is why peasant rejected to their proposal to go with the green and white group. Finally, the white group didn't get any support from the peasant because they were mainly in the favor of Tsar Nicholas, and Tsar Nicholas was not in a favor of giving land to the peasant. So basically, peasant came in support of Bolshevik. Why? Because the Bolshevik talked about distribution of land. So peasants came to their support. Meanwhile, another incident also took place in Russia. And what was another incident? That many other non-Russian nationalists were supporting the Bolsheviks. But despite the Bolsheviks were getting the support, one incident took place, and that changed the mind of different people who were supporting the Bolshevik. Basically, a doubt was raised over the objective of Bolshevik after that incident. So what was that incident? There is a place called Khiva in Central Asia, and basically when the Bolshevik group came forward, they got the support of other non-Russian nationalists from other countries. So they attacked the members of Khiva in the name of spreading the socialism, and they told clearly that why we are going to kill the member of Khiva, people of Khiva, because they are going to oppose the socialism. So basically on that pretext, they killed most of the people of Khiva. So that created much tension, that created a lot of problem and for the Bolshevik group, because now people started to questioning, to raise the questions against the Bolshevik. So this is how the Bolshevik group came in trouble. In order to appease these things, in order to satisfy these things, the Bolshevik came with another formula. They told clearly that, okay, if I have committed crime, so I am going to remove it. So for that, they gave political autonomy to the countries who were with the Bolshevik. I mean to say, they gave political autonomy to the members of the USSR, Soviet Union. Because we already discussed that all the Soviet came together and they formed the union. So here the Bolshevik group granted political autonomy to that particular group in order to wash its sins. Now, so thereafter you have to understand the political autonomy was granted, but still at that time the Bolshevik came with several other decisions, and because of that it attracted criticism, and they earned lot of criticism in their own country. So basically they disallowed the nomads to move from one part of the country to another part of the country. So that was the negative thing that was raised by the Bolshevik group. So basically, the civil war took place, and in the civil war, the picture is not very clear that who won the war, but ultimately we saw that the Bolsheviks became little bit victorious here in this situation. Thank you so much.